back into the mitten, Michigan, right? It's been a winter to remember, one could argue. After a 1-2 punch of storms brought feet of fresh snow over the weekend, places like Marquette, Michigan, now 95 inches above average when it comes to snowfall for this time of year. And I know snow can be divisive, but one Yooper is head over heels for this fresh powder.
That's what you call residents who live in the UP of Michigan, right?
Yoopers.
There's a weather observer with the National Weather Service. His name is Steve Jurmu, also known as Yooper Steve. He's been measuring snow totals across 6 locations of Michigan since 2011. So he's been doing this for, I guess you can say, more than a decade. And this season, he's already hit a major milestone, the big 300. As of yesterday, Yooper Steve has measured a whopping 330 inches of snow this season. Last weekend's snow event, that number is only bigger this morning.
So let's go ahead and welcome in Yooper Steve to Weather Command. This is the first time I've been able to speak to you, Steve. I think you too, Stephen,
Yes.
right? So thanks for hanging out with us. Love it. Yeah, Stephen's a great choice in names. Okay, way to go. You were able to see over 300 inches of snow. How did this latest snowstorm go for you? Because this wasn't just a typical winter storm. This was a blizzard for the UP.
Yeah, there was a good impact for a March storm right around the St. Patty's Day storm. A lot of people up here will say, we're looking forward to that St. Patty's Day storm because, it's not the end of winter up here. It goes a long period through the month of March and even into April and sometimes even Mother's Day. But the central UP, Marquette area, west of Marquette in the upper highlands towards Baraga County, Herman, south like Menominee area, lower tips of the UP, saw some pretty good snowfall amounts, impacting where travel was just basically cut off in a lot of areas. Up here, we saw some winds, but not a lot of snow, not as impactful because it just didn't lift up enough. It kind of stayed down a little bit. But we did get a little bit of snow here.
I think that cold air can be stubborn. I mean, looking at the type of snow that we dealt with and the temperatures this morning, Steve, are very cold. And so the powdery type, or Robert Ray has been in Marquette, and he's been showing off the type of snow. And boy, is there a lot.
Yep.
Hey, we mentioned 300 inches, 330. Is there an exact location where that's been measured? I don't think we mentioned where that was.
Yeah, right here where I'm at. This weather station here is the Calumet Tamarack weather station.
Okay.
And all with the weather service. And right here where I'm standing is where the measurements are taken for that number there.
I see the marker.
It's, yeah.
330.6.
Well, because every tenth of an inch counts. How far are you from Marquette then, from that measuring station?
From Marquette up here, we're about 110 miles or so from Marquette to the across the water. Only about 60 miles, but you got to go around. So, but by road, about 110 from here.
That's quite a difference because Marquette has now 662.7 inches of snowfall. So quite a difference when you get to that 330 mark.
Oh yeah,
330 inches.
Yeah. They've seen a lot.
Yeah, up here, it's we call it the spine of the Keweenaw, which is an area coming off of Lake Superior that's got good orographic lift off of Lake Superior with cold moisture or warm air coming off and cooling. So it brings you a lot of snow off this spine of the Keweenaw. Marquette area gets like a good northeast winds, and that's kind of what happened with Marquette area. That area of Elger County, Marquette area, Baraga County, you got that northeast blast that we usually get up here on the northwest side. So.
Well, let's see. We're showing some signs too from Monday out of Houghton of that ice. Ice was also
into northern
a huge
Michigan.
issue. Yeah. I guess before we let you go, Steve, measuring this type of snow can be a challenge. Is there an efficient way? I mean, you've got to dust off the place that you're measuring. How is that during a wind event? And could you maybe train some of the observers at Central Park in New York City?
Yeah, it can help people out for sure. The number one thing for snowfall measurements is having a good location that is less impactful by winds. And here at this station here, it's one of the top stations that I have for measuring out of the 6 because I'm surrounded by a pretty good amount of trees and stuff, but it's yet open enough where it gets snow from the north, south, east, west. And then so that is a really top thing to do. And then you just have a snowboard. You can paint a piece of plywood white. The National Weather Service and Coco Ross will sometimes be able to provide you a white board that you use, and then you have your official ruler and everything. But here at this station, it's not too much of an impact with wind, so I get a really accurate measurement most days.
Makes it sound so easy.
I know, so easy. Well, hey, real quick, if you're a betting man, which I feel like you might be, do you think we're going to get another big snowstorm, or do you think we're going to be able to put the cherry on top of this season with this one?
I think up here we're not done for snowfall yet. Whether or not we're going to see a big storm like that one, I don't think we will. But you never know. The month of March is a good period for some pretty good storms, and we'll probably see some more snowfall at least through March, even into April this year. And I'm hoping for at least one more good snowstorm.
Okay.
We need one more good one before the flowers start popping up.
Because this most recent one is a little too far south for Yooper Steve.
Wild stuff. Over 330 inches of snow for the Keweenaw Peninsula up there. We appreciate you joining us here on Weather Command. Steve Jurmu, better known as Yooper Steve, a weather observer for the National Weather Service. Thank you very much, Steve.
All right, we'll see you.